Hello and welcome to another The Race Zone channel video. Today we will preview stage 14 of the Tour de France 2024. Give a small recap of the stage 13, but before I start I will like to ask you for a favor. If you could subscribe, it would really mean a lot to the channel, it really helps, so thank you for subscribing once again. So let's move on to the stage. It is 152 kilometers long stage from Annemasse to Morzine-les-Ports du Soleil. A really hilly mountainous stage, a lot of opportunities for nice tactics that we're going to discuss. So in the first 18 kilometers the road goes uphill all the way to the Col de Saxel, that is categorized as a third category climb at 4.2 kilometers at 4.6%. So probably we will see Jumbo or UAE trying to get those their guys in the breakaway. Some teams that are still like winless, like Movistar, EF, they will try to attack. Probably Israel again to win the stage. AG2R, I think they should really try tomorrow with Felix Gall. Now I will get to him a bit later. He's really doing good, but he's just not yet top class climber. He's not the level of Pogacar, he's not the level of Vingegaard. He's even below like Ineos guys, Yates brothers, but he's really there. So I think it is like probably better option for them if he lost some time and then try to go in a breakaway tomorrow. It's still possible to go in a breakaway, but it will be like harder tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. They will also try with Ben O'Connor, but he looks like bad. Maybe he will try again. Pinot, French teams, they all have to like go in a breakaway with all their hopes. So it will be really interesting, probably crazy, like first 50-60 kilometers, then some small downhill to Fessy, like 9 kilometers, then another Col du Cou, a much steeper climb, 7.4% for 7 kilometers, so really great opportunity to form a breakaway. Then another descent of around 9 kilometers before the Col de Fou. Now first category climb, so we have two first category climbs, 5.8 kilometers at 7.8%. So once again the fight for polka dots can ignite if Gall tries to go for it. I think that is his like better option, is to go stage hunting, go for the polka dot jersey. You can be in the podium in Paris, you can be the star of your team. If you're just like hunting for top 10, 9th, 8th position, no one really cares about that, but we'll see. Then another Col de Jambas at 100 meters of 1000 meters of elevation, but it is categorized as a sprint. Then some long downhill section of around like 15 kilometers, maybe even more. And then we got to the major climbs, third Col de la Ramaz, that we will look at the profile a bit later, 13.9 kilometers at 7.1%. Then long downhill section, a bit of a valley, and then the main dish of the day, Col de Juplan, 11.6 kilometers at 8.5%. Mythical climb, Col de Juplan. There are even bonus seconds at the top of it. It is an ore category climb. And then downhill of 12 kilometers to Morzine. So let's look at the major climbs. The first Col de Ramaz. It is really steep in the beginning, some 8.4, 7.2%. Then it flattens out for a kilometer. Then all kilometers next are like over 7%. And then it's really steep in the middle with 11.5%. Then it flattens out a bit. So it will be interesting to see who is in the breakaway, how Team Jumbo is going to attack. They like gave their domestics a free day today. We saw Kelderman dropping early, Van Aert dropping early. Van Baarle was hanging on, but he didn't look that great either. So the only guy that was really on the duty today was Kuss when he closed Adam Yates. So I expect them to try something tomorrow. This is the kind of stage they like. The finish is on a downhill. Now it looks like downhill sections are much more favorable to Vingegaard than to Pogacar, because Vingegaard actually won massive time, or the most of his advantage in the downhill section and on the flat terrain after the Col de la Marie Blanque. So I expect them to attack tomorrow. Today they were on the defensive. Team UAE was attacking. They didn't catch the breakaway, but tomorrow they will have to go on the defense probably. So we'll see. It can be really interesting who is going to put guys in the breakaway. Will Soler try to follow Jumbo guys? Maybe Gross Hartner. Maybe both of them. I don't know. It's going to be really interesting. And the Col de Joux run is a monster climb. Like I said, 11.7 kilometers at 8.5%. So this is the terrain where you can attack. You can gain a lot of time. Also in the downhill section afterwards. So this is the day for everyone to be on the alert. We will look what the tactics will be. I will discuss it a bit later. Let's just look at the weather. It's going to be around 29-30 degrees by the time they reach those valleys in the Alps. Maybe a bit of rain, but nothing important, just 0.2, 0.1 millimeters of rain. So that is just like a few drops of rain, so probably the descents won't be wet. Hopefully we don't see crashes. I always pray for that. And now let's just look at the GC standings and the stage 13 results on the Bastille day. So Kwiatkowski wins from the breakaway. Really amazing work from him. He was incredibly strong on the final climb. He even dropped from the breakaway, but gathered himself and then pulled massively out in front and winning. Holding his advantage at 3 minutes, basically burning all of Team UAE domestics like Stekelangen, Soler, Grosshartner. They couldn't catch him. All they did was reduced his lead from, let's say, 3.3 and 30 to 2 minutes, but it wasn't enough. In the end, Maika pulled, Yates pulled, but it wasn't enough, and Pogacar comes third at 50 seconds behind Kwiatkowski. So he was third in the stage and gets 4 bonus seconds. He gaps Vingegaard in the last 200 meters and gains another 4 seconds. So in total he wins 8 seconds to Vingegaard in today's stage. Now he's just 9 seconds behind. Pidcock was really amazing today, just 13 seconds behind Pogacar. Then Hindley, James Shaw and Tejeda from the breakaway. Then the Yates brothers, Carlos Rodriguez, Kuss, Zimmerman from the breakaway. Like I said, Felix Gall. Now he lost some time, less than a minute to Pogacar, but really I think that he should have shipped much more time and then go for the polka dot and for the stage wins. It is still possible. We will look at the GC standings because he is now 14th, some 10 minutes behind, so he will probably be let go. But there are teams like, I don't know, Groupama, FDJ. They're going to pull and try to prevent him from going into the breakaway because they have Godou and Pino. Bahrain will probably try to protect Bilbao. Maybe even Landa. Then I don't know, it's going to be crazy tomorrow to get in the breakaway. So I don't know, maybe breakaway wins, maybe the favorites wins. If I had to choose, then I would say that tomorrow is a breakaway day, but if Jumbo tries something, then maybe it can be also a GC day. It's going to be hectic, it's going to be amazing, there are going to be a lot of favorites, and I will just pick someone just for fun. So I will say that tomorrow is the day that Felix Gall wins. So thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I would really like to see what you think about this stage, because this is the kind of stage that everyone loves. This is why we love cycling. There will be attacks, there will be a lot of tactics, there will be a lot of strategy involved. Who's going to pull, when to eat, everything is important tomorrow, and it is a big day in the Tour de France. Have a great day, and hope to see you in my next videos. Bye.